I got to thinking there's probably a number of my, newer viewers that don't know who Uti is. I say is because she's still around, but I haven't talked to her for some time, so I really not 100% sure, but she's probably still around because she's a survivor. She's smart chick, but she uses her intelligence kind of in the wrong way, you know what I mean? But anyway, as best I can remember, I was singing my pickup listening to Slaughter music. Now, if you're curious, you can search Slaughter, Schlager. It's an American rock beat with German words to it. That's what Slaughter music is. I fell in love with it a number of years ago. But anyway, listen to that, and she'd come over and start speaking to me in German. Of course, that conversation lasted maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute. I had to tell her, you know, mein Hochdeutsch is limited. But anyway, we became friends, hung out for a little bit, and then she left me for this French guy. Then she left this French guy for some guy from Malaysia or Indonesia, somewhere, what some of the islands over there. And I'm thinking she was looking for, to be with somebody to move over there to find a country that didn't have extradition back to Germany. Now, I didn't find this out till later, till I was interrogated by two Polizei officers. These guys barely spoke English, and why they didn't send two people over, two officers that were better at English to the U.S. It didn't make any sense to me. But I had several hours of, let's say, there were interesting conversations, being interrogated by two individuals that had spoke very limited English. Like I said again, my German won't get me too far, but anyway. After at a certain point I started demanding my rights as an American citizen, and they had to let me go. They couldn't hold me anything. But apparently, from what they were telling me or what I could get out of them, she had worked for some lab over in Germany somewhere and been there some type of research assistant or accountant or something, and embezzled funds. And there were different banks worldwide. They thought I was part of it. And I said, no, I didn't know about this until you tell me. But anyway, now I don't know that much about European law, and I'm thinking these guys were working on some type of limited time. There may have been a statute of limitations on her crimes, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've been trying to figure that out. There was a couple of counts that she put in my name. Oh, that's something else. I'll check out later. But anyway, yeah, that's who Uta is. Now, if she's cleared of all crimes, if there's such a limitations right now, I made the offer that I'd be willing just to meet up with her and sit down and talk to her just very briefly and see how life is going for her. Or she can reach out, she can comment on this video and let me know how she's going. But I think she's still under the impression that she's still wanted somewhere. Maybe she's committed crimes after that. Maybe she's wanted somewhere else and is still running from her crimes. This chick might do stuff like that. And I might be miles ahead just to not invite her back into my life. You kind of figure where I'm going with this. That's who Uta is. I don't know if that restaurant you worked at is still there because I'm kind of thinking they probably moved or changed names or something. I don't know. I'm not quite sure what happened there because I didn't really keep up with that. But for Uta, Leben Sie wohl. Auf Wiedersehen.